I do love the fans, and shout out to the fans because I am back.
Hello, hello, hello. I am Joey Nolfi with Entertainment Weekly, and I hope you're ready for the experience of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 8. And this isn't just any old experience. It's, of course, the Lala Ri experience, which across season 13 evolved into the bag experience, the miscongeniality experience. It all falls under the umbrella of experiences of the divine Miss Lala Ri. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you for the introduction, honey.
Of course.
Oh, I feel so special.
Yes, an introduction fitting of royalty. I mean, come on, look at the material.
Look at the material, darling.
Oh, it is so, I mean, come on. It's just, it never stops giving with Lala. You've become the synonymous with chaotic fashion when it comes to bags. The most iconic disaster on the runway, I think, in the best way possible. We truly mean that with love when we say it. So, is the bag look something that you sort of like tout proudly now, or are you like sick of hearing about it?
No, I'm happy to hear about the bag look, okay? It's making me more famous and more money by the day. Thank you, bag look, okay?
I mean, but can you, like, there's no limit. Like, there's not like a, Lala doesn't wake up one day and just think, okay, another bag meme I'm being tagged in.
You know what? I needed bag on all my social media.
Did you really?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I really don't get tired of it. I honestly did not expect it to go this long, though. Like, I thought it was gonna be like for a year and then they'll forget about it. But the fact that people are still talking about it to this day, it was still a Halloween
costumes 2 years in a row.
2 years in a row. Yeah. Like, girl, are you sick of this or not?
I do have to know, like, what is the real tea with that look during the lip sync? Because I cannot imagine that, like, were you, like, just in between takes picking it up and just, like, trying to put it back on, or?
So after the lip sync was over, they actually tried to piece me back together real quick before the commercial break was over. I don't know if you guys noticed, I was, like, taped up after the lip sync. It's a catastrophe, child. I said, ooh, girl, what is this, honey?
That story just keeps getting better and better. I mean, there's new layers to the bag look. It doesn't stop giving.
It doesn't stop.
So Queens on All-Stars, they do love to reference the past. We do love a reference. What can you tease? Will there maybe be an evolution of the bag look?
We shall see.
We'll see.
Okay, yeah, we shall see what we have in work and what in store for the bag look. You know, does the bag live on or not?
Who knows? Well, it's clearly living on the set still.
Oh, right,
it's still
right,
just haunting around there. Have you ever had words with Nicole Byer after? Because her face in that moment is just so great. Like, have you talked to her about it? Because she talks about it on her podcast all the time.
She does, and we haven't had an interview or sit-down conversation yet, but hopefully we will soon.
Yes, definitely.
Because I need to know what was going through her head.
Yes.
I have to know.
Yeah, no, her face is so expressive in that moment. It's just like a million things you can tell going on behind her eyes.
Yeah.
Now that you've gotten the golden boot, it was such a fun part of your legacy, and I know you do have fun with it, but going from that to All-Stars 8, did you focus maybe, I still think you had other, the look that this is channeling today, that gold lame look, back on your season was so great. You did have great moments on the runway, but for All-Stars 8, what do you think your approach to fashion was with your package?
Oh, I studied a lot after my season about fashion. I could afford a lot this time. So I was able to kind of just like live out my fantasy fashion-wise this year. And Simone was actually a huge inspiration to me for my season.
Yeah.
So you may see a little bit of Simone-nisms.
Did she help you at all?
No, she didn't.
Did you ask her?
I did not. She's a busy girl, okay?
She's very busy
girl, okay?
Starring in Hollywood leading woman in Bros. Just wonderful.
Fashion shows all over the world. Meeting Naomi Campbell, Lil Kim, everybody, Rihanna, Beyonce. Has she met Beyonce yet?
Probably. They're probably texting.
Right, exactly, at this point.
So would you say that your aesthetic this season, though, is different from what we saw on your original season? Or do you think it's more in line with the fashion Lala that we did fall in love with?
It's definitely different this season. It's definitely elevated. I like to say it's the Lala Ri experience 2.0.
Giving me more material. 2.0, the experience 2.0.
Oh, yes. So I'm excited to showcase.
Can't wait to see it. Are there any other things that you went into All-Stars 8 hoping to maybe redeem about yourself or to change the perception that the fans had the first time around?
I definitely had room for a ton of redemption because I didn't feel good about my season at all, my first season on 13, my run. And I kept in the back of my mind what Lonnie Love told me, whatever you did to get here, continue to do that.
Yep.
And that's what I took with me going into All-Stars 8. So yeah, I'm excited to show the fans the growth of season 13.
You have truly become like a fan favorite queen. I mean, you see people like saying, "Oh, Lala for All Stars, Lala for All Stars," and it's just like, I mean, they love you, so that had to have given you a confidence booster.
Yeah, the fan love was amazing, but just personally looking at myself back, I was like, "Oh, girl, she could do this a little bit better than this." But I do love the fans, and shout out to the fans because I am back
For
soon.
Yes, for the experience 2.0, we have the glow up of the experience. So you also won Miss Congeniality, which was lovely. So is Lala still congenial, or are we seeing more ferocity and Untucked this time around? Look at those lips quivering.
You know, a little Atlanta comes out from time to time. I would say that. If you know anything about the Atlanta girls, if you watch Real Housewives of Atlanta, you know how the girls get down from time to time. Okay?
So the congenial crown is not in the running this time?
No, well, she's still in there running. She just got a little spice to her this time around. Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to see
a little
that.
Spice.
Yes. I cannot wait. Now, you and Candy are the only queens on All Stars 8 from the same season, though. Yeah. So what was it like to compete against her again, and what do you think will surprise the fans the most about the Candy that we'll see on this season?
Of course, it was amazing to see my girl because we were really close on season 13. The bald head brigade, me, her, and Simone. But I was like, bitch, I have to beat you this time, okay? That was my goal, to beat her. I mean, me personally, I love Candy my season.
Yes,
I don't know why the fans,
Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah.
But I think they will fall in love with Candy more. Like, she's still Candy. She still talks.
Yes.
A lot.
We love that. Love that
but I think she's gonna give the fans a good Candy experience.
Wonderful. No, she really does deserve all the praise. Candy is just wonderful.
Yeah.
She's great TV. But did you two maybe form an alliance this season?
Like a little alliance,
Monet and Trinity situation?
I don't know what that word means, honey. That's such a big word for me, okay? Such a big word. But alliance, I didn't go into the thing with alliance. Like, I went in the competition like, focus on yourself.
Just Lala.
I gotta win this money by myself.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Forget these other girls. Okay. I love them dearly. I'm gonna give you $1 after I win. But alliance, girl, what is that, honey?
That's all about Lala. There isn't a Lala Ri experience without amazing lip syncs. You are so good at lip syncing. You are a lip sync assassin. We can declare that now. This All-Star season, though, is filled. There are so many lip sync assassins on this cast. I was realizing as I went through, there's so many. From you and Candy to Jessica Wilde, Darienne Lake. What can you tease about what we're going to see on the stage in terms of performances? I know we can't spoil too much, but like some mood words about what we're going to expect from lip syncs.
High energy performances, sexy performances, intriguing performances. I was like on the edge of my seat. I was like, girl.
Yes.
Get my popcorn, girl, because this is about to be good.
Like Rihanna at the VMAs that one night. It's just like eating the popcorn and then spilling it on somebody. Do you remember that? It's so funny. These next set of questions I've been asking to everybody, and you cannot say yourself, but who do you think is going to surprise fans the most in terms of their glow up on All Stars 8?
Jaymes.
Really?
Jaymes. Yeah, I think so. Because Jaymes went home first on her season, so she had a lot of room to grow.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I would say Jaymes.
Did you see her in The Bitch Who Stole Christmas?
What's that?
I just kidding. Her Oscar-worthy role?
No, I saw it. She was really good.
She's great.
Yeah,
she's great.
She's really good.
Who do you think has the biggest glow up on the runway?
You said I can say myself.
Well, everybody has been saying that, and when I say this, so I'm like, yeah, okay, you can say yourself and then somebody else.
Okay, Lala Ri and Kahanna.
That's 2 votes for Kahanna so far.
Kahanna Montrese, yes.
I mean, this is a controversial opinion, but I wasn't necessarily mad at the outfit she got eliminated in.
Was it the little
It was like the Aries thorns, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. That was horrible.
I wasn't mad at that. Oh.
Yeah, that was horrible. I mean, I can say things like that because I had the worst look in history, so I know how to judge bad looks. So that was really bad.
But your worst look is also like I feel like it's worse to have like a bad look that's just bad and not fun. Yours was like iconically bad, which makes it amazing in the fandom of Drag Race. Right. So like, it's actually not bad at all. We're mathing, right?
Right, yeah.
We're doing all the math.
Equations, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
Arithmetic.
Did you consult any other queens who had done All Stars before you went on All Stars for advice?
I did. Morgan, Matt Michaels.
Yeah.
She helped a lot. She gave me a lot of advice.
What was the best piece of advice?
Be yourself. Go have fun. Heidi Sonique was another person that gave me a lot of advice. Being a fellow girl from Atlanta, she was like, go in there, have fun. be yourself, have fun. So those two gave me some of the best advice.
I mean, yeah, and I feel like we've gotten to know who you are, the Lala Ri experience. It's all because you have stuck to your guns. You are yourself. Like, I mean, it's just it just comes through in your artistry and how you conduct yourself on social media. Like, I love your posts so much. You are just like, it's very nice to see the sort of glow up that you've had after the show.
And I cannot forget, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I cannot forget Mo Hart and Mother Bibi Sahara Benet. Those two, like, especially with my looks and stuff, they gave me a lot of advice with what to do with looks and you know, how to elevate myself as a fashion girl, like, in a sense.
Did Bibi tell you which lipstick she pulled?
No, I've been trying to get the information for the longest, child. She would not let a girl know. So I don't know, unfortunately.
We can't get any more information on this topic. I feel like she is going to kill whoever asks that
I even went in her drag room and searched through everything. Like, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. But it's not.
I would love to see footage of that. Just you like rifling through it.
Her drag room is amazing too.
Is it
it's
really?
like a museum.
What's it like?
A museum. Like the Met Gala is in Bibi Sahara's house. Like, it's so sickening. The Met Museum of Bibi Sahara Benet.
Yeah, so it's all dedicated to her. It's not just like things she's collected over the years. It's just her stuff.
Right.
I would expect nothing less from her. Is there a Lala Ri museum in the works? No.
It's too much work.
Too much work.
We have paper bags everywhere, gift bags everywhere. There we go. Boom. The end.
So there's no drag closet with all of the iconic old looks.
No, there is a drag closet. I actually just started working on my drag closet for the first time in forever. So it's coming along.
Yeah, and hopefully more to add to that from All Stars 8, given that you are the one who's going to surprise people the most on the runway.
Yes, honey. Yes. So we shall see.
Very excited. Lala, I thank you so much. You are always so sweet and lovely to talk to. I can't thank you enough for being here today.
Thank you for having me. I had so much fun.
Me too.
What a drink set? The fried chicken. What? We got none of that.
No, sorry.
What kind of interview is this?
She's getting up and walking. She's leaving the
I'm done. Get me out of here.
Well, it's all part of the experience.
Yes.
Thank you so much, and stay tuned for more with the cast of All Stars 8.
Oh, we're done. I'm the only person in the cast.
You're just the only one? Yeah, cut it. Cut the cameras.
We're done.
Cut the cameras.